Good day to you all. I'm Danevirke Thorkelson. I welcome you as always to Northworthy, Sagas and Stories. Please keep on watching, don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button. And also follow us on Twitter and Reddit. Now then, only the other day I was at home and I was going through some old things in a chest in the back of my hall when I discovered this cup. And, well, I hadn't seen it for quite a while, but I'm glad I found it again because this is just the same as one that was buried with a king and queen of Denmark. Oh yes, at a place called Jellinge. And there at Jellinge, well, there is a church. But before the church was built, in pagan times, then a great mound was built to house the bodies of Gorm and his wife, Tiri, a great king and queen. Now, Gorm, he was a pagan till the day he died. Tiri, however, well, she'd already become a Christian. And so, it's no surprise that their son, Harold Blason, or Harold Bluetooth, he was a Christian as well. In fact, on the stone put up there at Jellinge, it says, "Here lies King Harold, who made the Danes Christian." And his stone stands next to one that Gorm put up in honour of Tiri. And it talks about her saintliness and calls her the glory of the Danes. And it was in their time, in the 10th century, that work was finally completed on the series of fortifications known as the Danevirke. And these were begun 2 centuries previously. And they're composed of different parts. In the west, on the part nearest the North Sea, there are curving ramparts. Yet, in the middle, the fortifications are straight. Long banks of earth, which had a wooden palisade, a wooden fence on the top. And at the easternmost end, nearest the blue Baltic Sea, we find the town of Hedeby, a great mercantile centre, but also had a curved rampart protecting it. And long after the time of King Gorm, Queen Tiri, and their son Harold, generations later, a German army came up from the south to attack the Danevirke. And of course, the Danes resisted. They turned up in their full battle array. And the battle was a fierce one. Neither side was willing to give way or show any mercy. All men fought courageously. And for a while, it will be anyone's guess as to who might be the victor. However, the Danish king at the time, well, he was young and inexperienced, headstrong, and so he often gave orders that were not tactically sound. He was told by his commanders to reinforce his left flank. He failed to do so, so it was pushed back. The Danish army was forced to wheel around, and now men started to die on the Danish side. Many began to lose heart, to forget their oaths and desert their position. However, just when things were looking bleak for the Danes, a woman appeared. A woman with golden hair spilling out of the wimple that half veiled her face. And she wore a long black dress. She was riding a white horse. And she rode up to the very vanguard of the Danish forces, right up to the standard bearer, seized the flag from his astonished grasp, raised it high and called, "Shame on him who will not follow me!" And hearing these words, all the Danes took fresh heart, even those who were running away returned to the line, and the battle resumed. And it wasn't soon, before the Danes, they got the better of the German soldiers, and having won the field, they turned to the great lady who'd inspired them to ask her name. And to their surprise, she was gone, as though she'd never been. And no one doubted that this had been the spirit of Thyri herself, glory of the Danes, come to assist her countrymen one more time. And that's the end of the story of Thyri and the Battle of the Danevirke. Thank you all very much for listening. Please don't forget to click on the notification bell. Thank you!